Hello? I knew Phyllis must be around. There's no mistaking the pungent aroma of dairy and lard.
Big Dee Dee, I would offer you some sausage, but I know you don't like eating your own kind.
So, Hibiscus, I wanted to congratulate you on your recent success and show you how proud I am. I bought you a little something to wear to the showcase.
My daughter doesn't need your fancy designer dress just
It's amazing. I'll take it.
Splendid. Your father may be out of town, but I'll be there. I mean, we can't have you wearing an outfit your mother whipped up out of old curtains.
Why not? You married what I whipped up out of old husbands.
Wow, Dee Dee, that was really nice of your mom. That's one less thing I have to worry about for the showcase.
Oh, well, Mona, my class load's really light right now. I can be your executive assistant.
Thanks. I need all the help I could get. I've been so stressed out. I can't remember feeling this paralyzed about making a decision.
Mona, you pick talent all the time. Why are you suddenly freaked out?
Well, I guess because I'm so invested in all the artists. I mean, how am I going to choose just one of them?
Maybe it'll help if you just keep an eye on Jimmy and Terry and see who they're leaning towards.
That's not a bad idea.
You're saying that like you're surprised. Why is she saying that like she's surprised?
It should be real fun, man.
Yeah, man. I got the 5 envelopes right here. We'll go ahead and do our thing.
You have any early favorites?
Well, since we haven't heard anybody sing yet, I'd have to say no.
Right. Smart. That's why you're Jam and Lewis.
I want to welcome everybody to what we like to call our domain, and that's the recording studio. What we're going to do is we're going to have each of y'all take one of these envelopes, and in these envelopes there's going to be some songs. Now, we know y'all know how to do your own songs, but what about some other people's songs? Let's see what kind of style and grace you can put on somebody else's songs.
Yes, Grace.
Envelope shuffling by Terry Lewis, my partner. Thank you, Terry Lewis. You do a wonderful job shuffling those envelopes. You will have 5 minutes to prepare your rendition of whatever song that is happens to be in there. Y'all work it out, and we'll be back.
Yes, we want perfection.
Yeah.
And crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Yeah, he got the sun in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the sun and the rain in his hands. He got the moon and the stars in his hands. He got the wind and the clouds in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. Yeah.
For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game.
Oh, man.
But that's okay. We're going to get you 5 minutes. You do your thing.
Okay.
Go in that secret decoder belt buckle you got, you know, figure it out, brother. You know, send out as SOS or something.
Yeah, you need to be a little more chipper chip.
Yeah.
Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring, let freedom ring.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the what's so high, like a diamond in the sky. Yeah, how I wonder what you are.
All right. Definitely made that choice.
All right, Chip. How you feeling, dude?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right. Have fun, man.
Darling, I apologize for things I ain't done yet, but in time
Hold on.
tell.
I know what I was going to say. You know, we can always fix notes if the notes are wrong, but we can't fix emotion. There's no machine that does that. Only you can do that. So give me the emotion. Even if you're going to miss the note, still give me the emotion
Okay.
Can I say one thing?
You can say two things.
Have you been in love?
Oh, yeah.
Is that, like, what would you do to keep her from walking out that door?
That's deep.
I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you. Oh,
Great job, man. Appreciate it.
How was that? You like that? Was that good? Were you feeling
I
that
like
time?
that. If I was your girl, I would have had to walk back in.
Well, I'm gonna be all right, too.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing, though. I like that laugh because, see, that's what the song is to me. The chorus is very rejoiceful. I'm going to be all right. And when you say that, if you smile when you sing that, we can hear that.
Okay.
Okay? Trust me.
Okay.
So just remember everything he said. Don't remember it. Just
Yeah,
say it.
and now forget everything I said and just have fun and sing. That's the key.
You have anything to say?
Your song is beautiful. You are beautiful, and you sound great. So know that, and like they were saying, just let it shine.
Okay.
It's
We
all
concur.
there.
Yes. Thank you, Paula.
Yes.
Can I say something?
No.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Which one is Tiffany and which one is the other one?
Serena. I'm about to say I'm Serena. What's wrong with me? I'm Tiffany.
See
That's
that?
Serena.
I knew it. Here we go.
Give it to us.
And I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shouldn't. And now I know what you meant to my life.
You got the concept. Y'all hit it real nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Greg and Zayna. Hello?
Yes.
I like when y'all do stuff together. I mean, that's part of, you know, being a duo. So while he's rapping, go ahead and inject your little stuff in there. What
And
he's
while
gonna
he's
say.
rapping,
Yeah, just do your little.
Just co-signing.
Just do your little stuff, you know.
all right.
And also, even when he's singing, Zaina, you're there. We're looking at you too.
The way I'm looking at you, the way you looking at me, make me wanna flee to room 112B. You see, I know you feel the same damn way. You need a ride to the crib, I'm going that same damn way. But hey, on the way we can stop, fill up your belly. Damn, your boyfriend blowing you up. Turn off your celly, girl, cause when I'm poking, it's worse than a bee sting. She's like,
Yeah. You were getting ready to do it.
That's how
that
you
time.
hit it at the end.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Body gonna cop, cause this got to stop. I'm trying to keep a lot of our hip-hop.
Right there.
That's it, right?
Yeah. It needs
Woo, that comes up quick.
Genie, you sound good there. Ta-down. Drums and bass.
Wait.
Love you. Here we go.
Trying to keep a lot of the vibe.
Okay. That was cool, and y'all just followed right along, and that's good. Okay.
Broke a string in the middle. Sorry, man.
That's what you do when you play aggressively.
Here, Mona. I brought you a protein shake. Extra soy, extra carob.
Oh my God, that's exactly what I wanted. How did you know?
It's my job to anticipate your needs. Besides, Daddy taught me everything there is to know about handling a woman on the verge.
Hey, you know that thing you asked me to do? Well, I did it.
You finally took the Brothers Do It Mo Better bumper sticker off your Cutlass?
That's actually what connects the bumper to the car. So it looks like Jimmy's leaning toward, and Terry's digging.
Damn, I thought they'd have the same favorite, and then I'd know who to go with. Now that they're split, the pressure's even worse.
Mona, I've been thinking. You've earned the right to be the lone voice of Delicious in choosing who we're gonna sign. So I'm stepping aside, and I'm leaving it up to Jimmy, Terry, and you. What? Pressure's on, girl. Don't let me down.
Dee Dee, could you find me a couple of first? Okay, that's starting to scare me.
Mona, the showcase is supposed to be fun. Why are you so miserable?
Well, as if I wasn't feeling enough pressure, Kai goes and makes it worse by trusting me to make the decision without her. What kind of twisted freak of a boss does that?
The kind that believes in you. Listen, just a week ago, you told me to trust my instincts and believe in myself. It was good advice. You should take it.
Thanks, Dee Dee. You do know everything I need.
you know, this kind of moment could really help us sell this. Yeah, especially if we can get him to kiss.
First, I'd like to acknowledge Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for working tirelessly and not charging you nearly as much as you should have. Thank you for hooking a sister up. Tonight is is the culmination of a nationwide talent search, and one of these artists is going to be signed to our label.
Honestly, if I didn't have music in my life, I would probably just go crazy.
When the rain comes tumbling down, oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, cause I paid the price. So don't have to worry, cause I'll be fine. No matter what the story, I'm still gonna shine. Situations will happen, but I'ma be alright, alright. Life brings so many, many changes, and I've learned to embrace it. There are many roads I could have taken. I found the peace within, now I'm ready for anything. But when I realized that my worth was more, I would hurt no more. I wouldn't think twice, cause I paid the price.
We should win because we hot to death. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here, boy. I don't know what it is, but I like you. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you boy. It's just something about the way you talk, something about the way you walk, something about the way you lick your lips. Make me wanna come and switch my hips. I don't really know just what it is. Make me wanna leave my man in dip. Up to the crib in my clothes and split. Boy, you got me feeling.
I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight. I'm just trying to take you home tonight. I just wanna take you home tonight. So what's up, shorty? And if you with it, then come on, let's ride. Let's get it cracking, my song tonight. Let's get it on tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I like you. Oh, you know I like you. Dress the way you talk, the way you.
Thank you for getting me past that beefy security guard. I hope you told him who I was.
I certainly did. And he was chagrined to have mistreated RuPaul the way he did.
What's unique about Tiffany and I is that our sound, we sound like no one else.
I wanna know how to love you. I just wanna feel that way again sometimes. Just feel like I know that I'm sorry for what I did not. Can only dream and look to the sky. I seem to think you hear my cry. All in one day I changed what was meant to be, and now fairy tale has no happy ending, and I left with no goodbye, no reason why I love shouldn't, and now I know what you meant to my life. I wanna know what it feels like to love you. Again sometimes, but I won't get the chance to say that I'm sorry for what I did not. Can only dream and look to the sky. Baby, believe me, I know that you hear my cry.
I'm nervous, you know, so I'm kind of blown away already. So if I pass out, yeah, somebody sweep me up, you know.
Darling, we could be happy eternally forever. Are you down? There were times when we fought and we pissed each other off. Not saying we can't grow, but there's one thing that I know. See, I did that before, babe. I can't walk through that door no more. I'm stronger now. I put it down. Oh yeah. And I can't do the things I used to do. 'Cause baby, forevermore. Oh, baby. Oh, 'cause I love you, baby. And girl, ain't going nowhere. No, no, no. I'll be right here. I'll be right here for you. Oh, wow. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, tell me you love me, baby. Woo. Can you tell me you love me? I love you. And I love you too. I do. Could you take me back? 'Cause love can't feel like this. Tearing what's left of us apart from us. Something we won't miss. Said love used to be so good, but now life's gotten in the way. Do we stay? Oh, baby. No, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
What if I picked the wrong artist? And Kai hates them a month from now.
Mona, they're waiting for you.
I just need a minute to calm down.
But you look so at ease at the judges' table.
I was fronting for Jam and Lewis. You want to lose my cool in front of Jam and Lewis?
Mona, the showcase can't continue until you're out there.
Really?
I think our greatest strength is working as a unit together to get what we want to get across and do it passionately.
Just rap, need your animal. What's up for the minimum? Rap about guns, tell it drunk for fun so you can buy some 22s. Front is platinum, drunk is that up, sure they hold the mic. Then they hit because they acting like they told the mic. Bring the show tonight, I'ma break this head down. Hip hop got shot, was going to now down. Laying on the ground, so covered in blood. Nose down in the gutter, with a mouth full of mud. Didn't know who he was when he rose to speak. His scribbled out his mouth and his clothes was weak. Say yo hip hop, could you remember your name? Remember on your two when Big Daddy came. Remember Furious 5 and Sugar Hill Gang with the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie. The beat he just scared. I was scared pimp, he was so for cheap. Seen her on the street, she was looking for pay. She was trying to get away, but her man was breaking the stay. Slapped her in the face, she went and go pop. Thought her running down a block, trying to get her to stop her a shot. Rock, rock, you don't stop. I live for hip hop, die for hip hop, breathe for hip hop, rock for hip hop, flying a ribbon in the sky for hip hop. If I could, I would make hip hop my way. Hip hop, you the love of my life. No, I love you. Put the speaker next to my chest so I can hug you. I got every brother, I can gangsta back, but I still love you even though you make me mad. Hip hop got shy, I heard the pop was a blast on the flat. Then he just dropped. Somebody called a cop. This got to stop. Trying to keep alive of our hip hop. 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 Trying to keep alive of our.
Okay, Mr. Jam and Mr. Lewis, it is time to decide, and the first one up is Chip.
I thought Chip did a nice job overall.
I really love the appeal that Chip had, especially with the ladies.
He jumped down off the stage and had them screaming.
Craig and Zaina.
In the studio, Zaina kind of carried it a little bit more. But here live, it seemed like she fell into the back.
I'd love to see her come out of her shell a little more.
She's a better singer than I think she even knows.
I agree.
All right, now Yasmin, her tape was absolutely wonderful. One of the best of the bunch.
In the studio, it seemed like she was a little too nervous. When you get under the microscope, you really have to hit it. Because what's most important in the record business is the record.
You know, we could use all these artists. That's the crazy thing. I don't know how we're gonna pick one. Serena and Tiffany.
I thought the studio was fantastic. Now,
excellent studio.
Blew me away in the studio.
Unfortunately, I didn't think the live performance was quite up to the par of those other elements. But I will say they ended really strong.
That's a song that if it was on the radio, I would say, oh, wow, who's this? What's happening?
Right, exactly. You'd be, why didn't Delicious sign?
Right.
Yeah.
But we are looking for an overall act that can pull it off in the studio and can sell a tour. Now we have our band, Jambalaya.
Now, this is a great looking group right here.
That's right.
A lot of diversity. I thought they had a lot of energy.
You saw how the crowd reacted to this.
But energy gets energy.
Energy does get energy.
But does energy make hit records? And we are a
record company.
Ooh, this is all fabulous.
Oh, Lordy.
What don't you need?
Yeah.
I would like you to start, Mr. Lewis.
You're a true record executive, Mona. I can tell. Now I know why you got the
You're
job.
I will take the compliment.
Now I know why you got
Mr.
the
Jam.
job. Because you're just so diplomatic. So what are we going to do? We going to eliminate one?
Let's eliminate one.
One at a time?
One at a
I
time.
can't look. Go ahead. You start.
Okay, one at a time. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Everybody here is super duper talented. And nobody should give up on their dream. This is just the first step for everybody, including the person that we ultimately sign. Without any further ado, I would like to announce that the signing for Delicious Records to be produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis is Tiffany and Serena.
Hi. Thank you for believing in me.
Oh, that was a test. I wanted to see if you could handle the pressure. Truth is, if I had the money, I would have signed them all. So there was no wrong decision. Because to get to tonight, you made 5 great ones.
Thank you.
Mona, you should be really proud.
You know what? For the first time in a long time, I really am.
It just felt like fate, which is why we think that this is our time.
Honey, I brought up your... Ooh, who died in here and when are you getting rid of the body?
Ma, it's my refrigerator. The repairman's fixing it.
That smell is coming from your refrigerator? But you hardly keep anything in there except batteries and mayonnaise.
I also keep the occasional box of baking soda, although I don't find they work after 3 years.
Well, hello, lovely lady. That is a wonderful perfume you're wearing.
It's called Dove. You might want to try some.
And she's funny, too. I like that.
You know what else is funny? You trying to waste time and drive up the bill so you can keep the compliments flowing, but the clock stops here.
Okay. Just had to replace a coil. Here's your invoice.
Great.
And my friends wonder why I date white women.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Ma, he was totally hitting on you and you just shot him down. And he can fix things.
Well, he needs to fix his game because it's weak.
At least he's in the game. You're not even circling the stadium.
Hey, I dated this year, and you remember what that got me? A broken heart, and I went up a size in my eating pants.
Even more reason to get back out there. Look at me. I've dated guys who don't have jobs, guys who lie about having jobs, and still I'm committed to going out every Friday night, and you should be too. Not all men are bad.
I know that. Just the ones that are drawn to us.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we're wanting, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I want a daily report on the situation until it's resolved.
I would tell your father to wrap it up, but I love seeing him so forceful somewhere other than the bedroom.
You know how some things are better left unsaid? That would be one of them.
I can't believe this tenant downstairs. He's 3 months behind on the rent.
That mysterious guy in 3B? I've never actually seen him, but I know he lives there because Mona steals his Sunday New York Times. She likes to take it to breakfast to look smart.
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to start getting her own subscription because I'm about to begin eviction proceedings. Oh, those long, drawn-out eviction proceedings.
Well, it's not all bad. I have been itching to transform one of these apartments into a closet devoted to Dee Dee's shoes and hats.
Some great investment this building turned out to be. Now I have 3 tenants that don't pay rent.
But Dad, with Mona and me living here, you know that we're safe and happy and developing a loving sisterly bond. Can you really put a price on that?
Yes. $1,200 a month for Mona's and $2,650 for yours since the remodeling.
Well, I can't help with the rent, but I can help with the eviction. We just covered this in property law. I can deal with this situation aggressively and with big, scary-sounding words.
And there is no one more aggressive than Dee Dee when she is backed into a corner. She growls, shows her teeth, arches that back. Wait, that's Coco.
It's nice of you to offer, baby girl, but I think I need to get somebody that knows what they're doing. Excuse me?
I know what I'm doing.
I know you're disappointed. But remember, sometimes we must smile through our sadness, just like your father did when he was married to Phyllis.
Yes?
Hey, Mona, check out this cool eviction notice I just made. Dad is gonna take me so super serious after this.
I don't know, Dee Dee. Dad told you to stay out of this, and this isn't the first time you haven't listened. Do you remember the fish incident? Dad told you to stay away from his saltwater tank.
And for our entree, fish sandwiches. Enjoy.
Ew! Where'd you get this?
I scooped him out of the fish tank, just like at the fancy restaurants.
My yellow goby?
Ooh, Dee Dee, you're gonna get it.
Mona, how many times have I told you not to let your little sister out of your sight when I'm not around?
Yeah, Mona. How many times? Technically, you were supposed to be watching me. Look, I know what I'm doing with this tenant. If he listens to reason, I won't even need to use this phony eviction notice.
Well, could this whole process wait till after Sunday? I don't want to have to pay $5 just to find out the answers to last week's crossword. Okay, I wouldn't normally ask for compliments, but I am still recovering from jamming a mascara wand in my eye. How do I look?
You look good enough.
Huh. Well, luckily I'm meeting Sammy at Bar Deluxe, which is dimly lit, therefore very Mona-friendly.
Well, I hope there's a repairman in here, because I got something that needs fixing.
Damn, Phyllis, you look hot.
Spencer?
Don't interrupt him while he's talking.
Yeah, but lately he seems to always be complimenting you and creeping me out. Besides, I'm good enough and she's hot. What's up with that?
Hey, I grade on the curve.
So, where you going with your fancy self?
Wherever you're going. I'm taking you up on your offer to go out Friday night, and it's Friday night, so let's go out.
Oh, I thought we'd go out like you'd go one place and I'd go another.
Well, that's not what I thought, so let's go. Oh, and you're driving. Mama might want to have a drink or two.
Come on, Mona, go out with your moms. You're the one who encouraged her, and who knows, maybe she'll pay.
And she did dust off her Matrix outfit. But if I don't take her, I'll never hear the end of it.
And I'll never get to watch all the stuff I recorded on your TiVo.
Okay, Ma, let's go.
Ooh, I can't wait to get down with my bad self.
It's times like this I'm glad my mom lives 3,000 miles away.
Come on, Mona.
Phyllis, what an exciting ensemble. Where are you going, 1983?
Yeah, so while I'm there, I'll say hi to your original nose, jawline, and teeth.
Ah, the Baron can be so bitter.
And the fertile can be so fat.
I'm pregnant, Phyllis. At least one of us can prove they've had sex this year.
Let's go, Ma. They have free hot wings at the bar before 9.
Ooh, you are lucky I like hot wings. you drinking?
A Palm-tini. It's made with pomegranate juice and vodka. Always order a vodka drink, more bang for your buck.
That's my thrifty baby.
Hey, a table's opening up. Let's sit over there so we can watch people.
We didn't come here to watch. We came to turn the beat around.
Okay, don't date yourself or nobody else will. And second, don't leave your drink unattended. I might drink it. And always leave by 1:30.
And why is that?
Because after that, a fight always breaks out over the last single guy at the bar. And I'm tired of losing. I guess this is a lot to learn in one night.
Honey, I was working the scene before you were a twinkle in your father's eye. How do you think you got here?
Unplanned pregnancy?
Don't remind me of sex with your father. To kill my buzz before I even get it. So what do you do next?
Well, I wait for my first drink to kick in. Then I make a lap around the bar to check out the perspectives and let them check me out as I wiggle the goods, all while holding in my stomach. And it goes a little something like this. See? It's easy.
Easy to make a fool of yourself. You didn't look like you were looking for a man. You looked like you were looking for a bathroom.
Really? What would you have done differently?
My version goes a little something like this.
Well, if you wanted attention, you got it, George Jefferson.
Just give it time.
I couldn't help but notice that unique walk of yours.
Well, if you like my walk, you'll love my dance. Watch and learn, newbie.
Ian Rogers, G.D. Thorne, fellow tenant, second-year law student.
Oh, yeah. Your sister steals my paper.
I have no knowledge of that. But I was hoping you might have a few minutes to chat.
Absolutely. Come on in.
This place is lovely and very well decorated for a deadbeat.
Ah, cutting to the chase, are we?
Yes. And I see you've got a disconnected smoke detector, you've pulled up the carpets, and you've got faux painted walls, all which violate your tenant agreement, but came out beautifully.
You know, if you find rental infractions such a turn on, you should see my kitchen. I have an indoor grill and no vent.
Maybe later. Like tomorrow, when you're moving out. I've got an eviction notice right here, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I wondered how long it'd be before you were here doing your daddy's dirty work. But then butting in really is your way, isn't it?
Have you been spying on me?
Oh, please, you people play out half your lives in the hallway. You might want to try solving your family drama in your own apartment.
Hey, this isn't about me. And I suggest you cut your losses rather than face my father in court.
Well, then I guess I have no choice.
Wow. Fix this in 60 seconds. Think I'll treat myself to a manicure.
I mean, you leave me no choice but to report your father to the Housing Commission.
What?
I know all about the violations committed to redo your apartment.
I have no knowledge of that either.
Let me refresh. You turned an attic into a one-bedroom apartment without permits for a full kitchen, jacuzzi tub, or skylights.
And how do you know this?
You're not the only one who's nosed around. So let me tell you how it's going to be. You back off, or you're going to be sorry you ever showed up at my door. The fines for your father will be plenty more than a few months' rent. And I'd hate to add fraud charges for that fake eviction notice. You wouldn't want to visit your daddy in jail now, would you?
Guess all I can say is, see you at the tenant potluck.
Hey, Mona. What's poppin'? Not a thing, Sammy. Unless you count all the people my mom's hooking up.
Oh, you're out with your mom. What's up with that? Does she only have like 2 weeks to live or something?
No such luck.
Oh, this is worse than when she stood up at graduation and yelled, "That's my baby, you go, girl!" She must be gonna die of embarrassment.
Oh, I did that 10 minutes ago. No, now she's trying to hook me up.
I have somebody who wants to meet you.
Ma, I can meet my own men.
First of all, no, you can't. Second of all, I was talking to Sammy. Sammy, this is Jason.
Oh.
I always thought your mom was really cool.
Going to the bar with my mom was the worst night out I've ever had.
Come on, Mona. We've hung out with your moms before and had a good time.
Well, going out to dinner is different than when she's playing matchmaker. Me writing her number on the bartender's arm or yelling to the busboy to back that ass up.
Damn, I can't believe I stayed home catching up on the sex ed channel. Just making sure there's nothing new I didn't know about. There wasn't. And what did you do while your mom was partying?
I guarded the purses.
You guys are not gonna believe this. I really screwed things up with that tenant in 3B, and now that squatter's threatening to send Daddy to the bakehouse. Have you people seen Oz?
Dee Dee, all you need to do is tell Dad what you did. The first step is admitting you're wrong.
I have no training in that. Besides, if I don't fix this, then Dad will always question my abilities.
See, this is what helping does. It messes everything up. 1 second, you're giving innocent advice, and the next thing, your mom's in her skin-tight pants wearing her Saturday night ponytail.
Mona guarded the purses tonight.
Ah. Mom, can I talk to you about something hypothetically? Sure. So, I have a friend who's created a bit of a mess. So this friend was doing his or her best to please his or her parent, and now his or her behind is on the line.
So you got involved with that tenant, huh?
I thought I could get the guy out, but he was sneakier than I am, and now I'm wondering if I have what it takes to be a lawyer.
Of course you've got what it takes. Lil D, remember when I ran for chairman of the Yacht Club Charity Bazaar, but then Laney Grimshaw, the prune with the platinum walker, stole it from me? Do you recall the advice you gave me?
I told you that she was old, and if it meant that much to her, you should let her have it.
But I didn't listen. Instead, I snooped around until I discovered that Laney was using the walker as part of an insurance scam and to get the big stall in the boathouse bathroom. You see what I'm telling you?
I think so.
Sometimes you can't follow the letter of the law. You gotta follow your gut. And if you're dealing with dirt, you gotta play dirty.
So, I should dig up something on Ian and find a way to use it against him.
If that's not lawyer thinking, I don't know what is.
So have you ever had a palm-tini?
No, but I'd like to.
Hey, girlfriend!
No, not again.
Mona, I didn't expect to see you at our spot 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, well, I was hoping our spot wouldn't be so crowded tonight.
And who is this handsome stranger?
This is Chris. Chris, this is
her
my
friend, Phyllis.
Oh, you set up my friend with that chick, Sammy.
Excuse me for a sec, Chris.
So how is that going anyway?
Ma, I really like this guy, so would you mind leaving us alone?
Fine. There are plenty of eligibles here. All I have to do is walk by and let my Jean Nate work its magic.
Well, when I said leave us alone, I meant leave the building.
Why?
I don't want you here. This is my spot, not our spot.
That is no way to talk to your girlfriend.
You're not my girlfriend. You're my mother, and I wish you would act like it.
Sorry. I thought a mother could be a friend.
Dee Dee, come in. I would say this is a surprise, but there was no denying the vibe between us the other night.
You're right about picking up on a vibe. It's the vibe of a girl who gets what she wants. And I want you out of here.
I really thought you were a lot smarter, but you're obviously not if you continue to annoy me.
I thought thought you were a lot smarter too. But if you were, you would have worked a lot harder to cover up your secret. That you're an illegal alien.
That's ridiculous.
Rent paid and money orders got me curious, and then I noticed that your phone bill was in someone else's name. I guess those pesky bank and phone people require a social security number that you don't have.
It sounds pretty flimsy to me.
Then I pulled your rental application and contacted your last place of employment. It seems someone's work visa expired several months ago. That same someone stopped paying rent soon after.
I think I need to sit down.
I think you need a new place to live. By Friday. By the way, illegal immigration status trumps building code violations.
You know, you're not a very nice person.
I don't have to be nice. I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Don't worry, I'm not staying. I just came to get my hanging out slippers. Since we're not gonna be doing that anymore, I figure they don't need to be here.
Ma, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for what I said to come out that way. The thing is, as much as I love you, you're kind of cramping my style. And the little style I've got can't afford to be cramped.
Well, you were the one who told me to get back out there.
But I didn't know you were gonna go there with me and you were never gonna leave. I mean, imagine Grandma out clubbing with you.
Oh, baby. Can you ever forgive me?
Yes. And I love the fact that you're still a vibrant, fun-loving woman. I just think that you could be vibrant and fun-loving somewhere else. And to that end, I did a city search online and compiled a list of all the bars for people over 40. It's called The Last Stop.
I appreciate the effort, but I think I'll do my own search. In fact, I think I'm gonna start right now.
You got all those phone numbers from the guys at Bar Deluxe?
Yeah, and a few at Baskin Robbins. Hey, I was really upset about what you said to me.
Well, while you go through those, how about if I still keep these here? Oh. These are washable, right?
Let's check the smoke alarm in the bedroom.
Hey, Dad.
Ah, there's my future attorney. Nicely done. You know, I'm gonna have to stop thinking of you as my baby and start seeing you as a grown-up professional woman.
I'd like that.
But you realize you're going to have to be a grown-up professional woman without an 800 square foot hat and shoe closet.
You sure you don't want to help trim the tree, Ma?
Far be it from me to tell my grown daughter how to decorate her own tree. I feel I've become very skilled at letting you handle things yourself.
Wow, you said that with a straight face.
I don't recognize that one.
It's new. I turned an old fabric softener ball into a fragrant ornament. Ooh, that's the perfect place for it.
So do I, in the trash.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Oh, Mona, your tree.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I wanted to invite the two of you and Spencer over to the house for a Yuletide dinner. It's our first Christmas at home in years, and I want to make it really special.
Yeah, I guess you can't travel anywhere since Big Bird is getting ready to hatch.
Look, Spencer and I will be there, but I doubt my mom's gonna want to spend the holiday with Dad and your mom.
You know, Dee Dee, I'd love to come. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Ma, that is not the holiday spirit. You know Daddy's allergic to cats.
I'm not talking about a cat. I'm bringing a man. A fine, beautiful man.
Phyllis, I didn't know you were dating anybody.
Neither did I. Is he a keeper?
Well, I'm trying to keep him at least until New Year's Eve. I'm tired of kissing a picture of Morgan Freeman at midnight.
What's up, people?
Hey.
You handling that tree, right?
Somebody has to. I don't want it to have died in vain.
Look what came today. The holiday season has officially started. Got my mom's fruitcake. Hope everybody's been practicing.
What? Our annual fruitcake toss. Since it's hard as a brick, we always compete to see who can throw it the furthest.
What do you win?
You win not eating the fruitcake.
I haven't tasted one yet.
Well, make sure you're done with that before you all come over to the house for dinner. I am so excited to have the whole family together. Oh, and gifts are not only allowed, they are encouraged.
Isn't that great? We don't have to eat frozen turkey pot pies and craisins this year.
You didn't tell her I'd go, did you?
Well, of course I did. Having a big family Christmas might be fun. It'll definitely be better than the time in college we tried to smoke the mistletoe.
Well, I can't make it. I already made plans.
Well, I thought Camille was out of town and your plans were with us.
Well, I made other arrangements, okay? And I'm late for something. I'm out.
You know, I think I finally figured out what to do with this tree. Hand me that fruitcake. Now step back while I wind up.
Mona, you can't eat those yet.
But this one doesn't have a head.
Oh, could you get that for me?
Hello? Hey, Neil, it's Mona. How are you? Dee Dee? You know, I just walked in. Let me see if she's available. She's right here.
This is why your tree is ugly. Hey, Neil. Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice, too. It's been months. No, we're staying home for the holidays. Sure you can stop by. Okay. See you around, too.
Dee Dee, you never see your ex over the holidays. That's when people get lonely and desperate. How do you think I rehooked up with the chief dunker at Dunkin' Donuts?
Neil and I are over.
Well, how do you know he's not trying to get back together with you?
Mona, it's Christmas. I can let him enjoy being around me for a couple of hours. It'll be my gift. And if the man is trying to get back together with me, can you blame him? I'm sure that's not his agenda. But if it were, could you blame him?
What are you doing here?
Getting my mom's gifts. You know what a snoop she is. What are you doing here? In my office.
I'm working, and I need your Zora file.
Spencer, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. You know I have holiday issues.
We've shared our issues every Christmas. We're family. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. And to be real, we're not family.
Well, I feel related when you need to borrow money.
Look, Mona, there was a time when neither of us had our dads. But now, you've got yours.
It's not like me and my father have the greatest relationship.
But you have one. And you know the main reason why I moved to the Bay Area is because I heard my pops was here.
I know it's hard for you, Spence. That's why you should come to dinner with us.
Look, I don't want to be a part of the Thorne family Christmas, all right?
Fine. I can't believe you'd rather feel sorry for yourself than be around people who care about you. I can't believe I am slaving over a hot stove when I could be shopping in Aspen or shopping in Milan. Who ever heard of being home for the holidays?
Ooh, it's a scorcher out there. Oh, we could cook the turkey on the hood of the Bentley. It's damn near 90 by agrees.
Neil, Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
And you've gotten even more beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
I brought you Godiva truffles. Although I think they melted on the walk from the car, so it's more like truffle juice.
All right, Neil, Merry Christmas. Now close the damn door. I'm not trying to air condition the entire neighborhood.
Dee Dee, thanks for letting me come over. There's something really important I've been wanting to say to you for a while now.
Something important you want to say to me? Really? Gosh darn, hostess's job is never done.
But it'll only take a minute.
And nobody is looking forward to that minute more than me. Eggnog's in the kitchen.
What took you so long to answer the door? It's like the freaking 4th of July out there.
Really, I'm sweating like Whitney in concert.
And season's greetings to you both.
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas. Now get your hands out of my pockets and close the damn door.
Yeah, I see Scrooge is in the house.
Where's Spencer?
Not coming, long story.
My man is coming, but he's still at work.
On Christmas? Where does he work?
I'm guessing either 7-Eleven or Denny's.
For your information, he is at the top of his field. He is very much in demand, and this is his busiest time of the year.
Hello. Phyllis, what an apropos ensemble. You dress like the ghost of outfits past.
And I see a creature is stirring, and it's big as a house.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a Santa. Just like when we were kids. Only Daddy's over there. So who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Why is Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
I'm guessing desperation. Everyone, this is Ben. Ben, this is my daughter, Mona. Her little sister, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Their father, Charles, and his pet giraffe, Big Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the suit, but I just came in from the Children's Hospital. Can I change somewhere?
Oh, sure. Follow me.
So Santa stepping out on Mama Claus?
He's a very nice man. We met at the mall. He threw me a candy cane as I passed by. I caught it in my mouth.
How romantic. I guess catching frisbees in the park all those years finally paid off, huh?
It's the darndest thing. I got the switch on, but no air is coming out.
Well, Charles, I see you're just as handy as ever.
Hey, I just sent Neil around back to check out the electrical who's-its.
You were right. Neil wants me back.
He actually said that? Wow, I can't believe I was right.
He said I was beautiful, and he gave me a box of my favorite chocolates. Sure, they were melted, but what else could it mean?
Well, it could mean you're beautiful and it's chocolate melting hot outside. Or it could mean I'm right, which I still can't believe.
He also said we really need to talk. What a mess. I hate to break Neil's heart twice. And on Jesus' birthday.
Charles, from what little I know about the kitchen, it's broken.
I blame Neil.
How do you people get through the day?
What do you mind just called? There's a brownout in the entire Bay Area.
Oh, that's awful. Who are you?
This would be my date, Ben. Cleans up pretty good, don't you think?
There's more to me than a big red suit and a welcoming laugh.
Hey, don't sell yourself short on that welcoming laugh.
Sorry I couldn't fix your fuse box, which, by the way, is in your garage. So, Dee Dee, can we talk anytime soon?
Of course, we can talk. Go ahead.
Rather do it in private.
Please, I tell my sister everything. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Dee Dee, I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
Her name's Janet. I only met her a few months ago, but she's amazing. And I wanted you to hear the news from me.
Well, this is great. We should celebrate. In fact, you should stay for dinner because this is such big, wonderful news.
Yes, big it is.
Yes, it is. I'll go get us something to toast with.
And I will help her.
It's starting to get hot in here.
I don't know if it's the weather or you.
It's the weather. But you can blame it on me.
As if this holiday weren't hellish enough, now we've got to watch the middle class make out.
If it weren't my own house, I'd leave.
On top of that, it is so hot in here, we're gonna have to eat outside. Why can't we be in Aspen celebrating Christmas in a cozy chalet the way God intended?
Okay, Santa. I think you're a little too close to the South Pole.
Oh, the Bahamas. We could have been in the Bahamas. But no, now we have to eat outside.
You okay, sis?
Of course I'm okay. I'm more than okay. I mean, Neil's always wanted to get married, and now he finally has what he wants. Why wouldn't I be happy for him?
'Cause you used to be in love with him, and 5 minutes ago you thought he wanted you back.
Well, I've moved on. Neil's moved on. You should move on too. You know, Mona, I don't know why you can't be happy for Neil.
I was hoping when I announced we were eating outside, everyone would leave. I'm praying for bees.
I don't know which of these is better for turkey. Smoky mesquite, teriyaki, or chipotle.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It's all gonna be bad.
Ben, there are people around.
I know, baby. But I'm finally free of playing Santa and all them whining kids. Santa, can you get me this? Santa, can you get me that? I got to break free and indulge in some adult activities. You get my drift?
Oh, I get your drift, but you're gonna get my left hook if you don't stop it.
Ooh, feisty.
I wish Santa Claus would show a little decorum.
Why are you so concerned with that pachyderm polyester?
I'm not. I would just like people in my house to show some dignity and self-respect. I mean, my impressionable children are here.
Didn't want these to go to waste. Big stick, anyone? Neil?
Can I get some water?
Absolutely.
Actually, can I just add ice?
Okay.
Pardon my reach.
I'll pardon yours if you pardon mine.
Guess it's not really the holidays till someone gets their Christmas goose.
Spencer, you came.
What's Christmas without me?
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you know a brother ain't big on shopping, so I figured I'd give you something sentimental.
Wow, Spencer, it's nice. What is it?
Remember when we tried to smoke that mistletoe back in the day? Well, I kept the ashes, the leaf, and the clip.
That is so sweet and strange. I love it.
I also want to tell you, I was stupid and selfish earlier. I think it's cool that your dad is back in your life.
Me too.
And you are my family. You always have been.
Aww.
Is Dee Dee going to the Players Club or something?
There it is again, calling me.
Stop it.
Look here, jolly bull Saint Nick. It's obvious that Phyllis doesn't appreciate your behavior. But since you don't seem to be getting the message, allow me to be clear. Your Christmas here is over.
Are you serious?
When I'm joking, you'll know it.
Are you coming?
No, I had enough of you too. You need to bounce.
So get out. I mean, go in and then get out.
That's right, Daddy Thorne. That's how you do it, man style.
You gotta know how to handle these things, Chester.
See? Family.
Yes, Charles, we're all impressed. Going inside, sure won't be missed.
This looks like a 2-carat problem. What's wrong?
Why do you care if that Santa gropes Phyllis?
Oh, Dee, Phyllis is the mother of my firstborn.
And?
And our relationship is like, I don't know, like an old house that I used to live in. But even though I moved out, I still care that it's looked after. There's history there.
So you see Phyllis as an old, raggedy, rundown house?
With a car up on blocks in the front yard.
Hallelujah! Air conditioning. God bless us, everyone.
I think I should be going.
Why? Neil, we haven't even talked about Janet yet. That is her name, right? Do you have any pictures? Remember those pictures we took, Neil?
Dee Dee, come with me. Why are you throwing yourself at an engaged man? You're embarrassing yourself.
Mona, can't you see through Neil's whole ruse? He's just saying he's getting married, so I'll be jealous and want him back.
Wow. It is amazing what the ego does to protect itself.
Think about it. Where is this Janet? It's Christmas, and he's here with me, eating my food, giving me gifts. It's me he wants to be with.
You have straight snapped. Neil is getting married. I know you're hurt, and this is all new to you, but take it from your big sister. He gone, girl.
But he's not supposed to be gone. He's supposed to suffer at least another year.
Look, Dee Dee, I know this is hard to hear, especially on Christmas, but you need to face reality. And if that's too depressing, just compare your love life to mine. That always makes you feel better.
I'm so glad you're my sister. Now tell me more stories about your depressing love life. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
I was actually kind of flattered. After I got over being uncomfortable.
I hope you and Jessica have a great life together.
It's Janet. And I would have never met her if you hadn't dumped me. So thanks.
Don't mention it. Or what happened here today. To anyone. Ever.
Take care.
Bye.
It's turned out to be a nice Christmas.
Well, it's about to get nicer.
Mona, you know I have a girlfriend.
And an overblown sense of self. I'm talking about the gift I'm going to give you. I want to help you find your father.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I'll ask Mom to help. She's a bloodhound for men her age.
You do that for me?
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
Merry Christmas.
Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Now this is Christmas. Let's all remember and cherish this moment.
Because it's never happening again.
For a month again.
It was a week.
Well, You know I round up when I'm miserable. My clerkship has been hell, sorting through torts and writs. And look at what's left of my nails. I had to get a rig pinky and pointer with crazy glue.
Yes, Dee Dee, I had a great vacation. So glad you asked. Anyway, Maui was amazing. I biked down a volcano. I tried every tropical drink on the island and got rubbed down by a Hawaiian hottie with fingers I wish I could have brought back to the mainland.
So this is what envy feels like. I've heard people speak of it, but I've never experienced it till now. I don't like it.
I am completely re-energized. This is going to be my year. And to celebrate, I brought home some really expensive island rum. Oh. Bring me a glass. I'll ring you out of Mai Tai.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Who is this manalicious wonder?
My hunk from Haleakala.
Tell me you did dirty and decadent things.
Adam, if I told you that, it would be all over the office. And yeah, I did.
Aloha, Mona.
Hey!
Wait, is that hello or goodbye?
It's both.
Well, how do you know if you're coming or going? Think about it.
Morning, people who work for me. Hey, Kai. Hope things didn't fall apart while I was away.
You were gone?
To Hawaii. For 6 days?
Oh, well, it was a very productive 6 days, thanks to Spencer. The man's got skills.
And I got some you haven't seen. That's what overtime's for.
Wow. When I left, Kai was barely talking to you, but looks like you got her butter back on warm.
Well, what can I say? They all come back.
Or just move on. Look what Mona moved on to. Sex and spandex.
So, Spence, catch me up with what you did so well around your other than wear muscle shirts. Do you even own sleeves?
Mona, I can't believe you hooked up with some guy. Don't you remember? Just 2 weeks ago, me and you on my couch doing this.
Did you change toothpaste? Did you use toothpaste?
That was kind of different.
Well, Spence, let's be honest. You've been flirting with Kai, and I had innocent, none of your business fun in Hawaii. Plus, your dad's dating my mom now. So, maybe what happened between us was in the moment, and the moment's past, but we're still best friends.
Yeah. So, did you at least remember to bring a brother back his macadamia nuts?
Even better. A sewing kit and shower cap from the hotel.
Oh, nobody loves me like you do.
Hey.
Looks like a fabulous vacation, Care Bear. You say you bought this package online?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find it on gottagetawayfromyourmom.com?
Actually, it was a link from my stepmother's Botoxing Away allmydaddy'smoney.com.
Mona, what is this odd-looking thing with a hump in the ocean?
Oh, that's me, swimming with the dolphins.
I don't see any dolphins.
Well, I kind of scared him off after the giant turtle snapped at me and I went crashing face first into the side of the boat, but I only slightly chipped my tooth. And you know what else I did this trip? I conquered one of my greatest fears.
You used a comb?
You got a private piercing.
How private?
Father in the room.
Okay, the guessing portion of our game is over. I conquered my fear of horses. I went riding every day and I loved it. I just wish I could do it more.
Honey, why haven't you asked Dee Dee if you can ride her horse?
Because I didn't know Dee Dee had a horse.
Oh, of course you did. It's the one that Charles gave her when she was a little girl.
That old nag is still alive?
Yes. Apparently, nags have a long lifespan.
I still remember the day that damn horse arrived. I was running just a few minutes late and all hell broke loose.
Mona, I didn't mean to get bubblicious in your hair. Stupid little sister. You're the stupid. You know they're gonna have to cut this out. I'm gonna be half bald. Want me to do the other side?
Where is that woman?
If I were Phyllis, I'd be at a plastic surgeon. But knowing her, she's probably at Pick and Save picking out plastic shoes.
Bet if I was holding a child support check, she'd have been here 5 minutes early so she could snatch it. Of course, the horse arrived on time.
My pony, my pony! He's so beautiful. Just like me. I think I'll make him Daddy's favorite. Just like me. I want to go home.
Oh, sweetheart. Ah, perfect. If only she could have been this late for our wedding.
So, Charles, 1 horse, 2 daughters. Help me with the math, little man.
Well,
I'll tell you what it adds up to. 1 jackass of a father. You know what? This is the last time I'm gonna put my daughter through this. Next time you want to see Mona, you can come to her.
Phyllis, you can't be serious.
Look at my face.
Must we?
Come on, baby. What the hell happened to your head?
How come we never talk about the good times? Oh, that's right. You weren't in any of them.
Dee Dee, why did you lie to me about your horse all these years?
Cover your ears, Coco. It's about to get ugly.
Mona, I didn't lie. I simply omitted the truth because I knew it was a sore spot.
You damn skippy is a sore spot when a father buys a horse for one daughter and not the other.
Well, you know what my sore spot is? You bringing up the same damn sore spot year after year.
Well, it happens to be my favorite. Now, from that day on, whenever that child got on a carousel, she would burst into tears.
This next one's a picture of me with a seagull. Any traumatic memories of me with a seagull we should revisit?
Just at one time at the pier when one tried to fly off with your special shoe. Poor thing hobbled after that bird all afternoon.
Morning, Kai. Adam, got any paper clips? Sorry, I just put the last box in Kai's office. Oh, well, I'll just get some from Mona.
So, my paper clips ain't good enough? You like Mona's paper clips better? Well, I would have let you do anything with my paper clips. But no, gotta have Mona's. Don't you even think about getting close to these paper clips.
I got a feeling that wasn't about paper clips.
Obviously, you've done something wrong, which isn't that hard to believe.
I know. I just don't remember doing anything stupid.
Well, the stupid usually don't.
Dee Dee's always saying she wants to have a close relationship. Then Daddy's favorite is the thing she chooses to keep secret. And that dumb horse is the reason we didn't see each other for almost 10 years.
That's right. There was no way I was gonna make my baby go over there and have horse rubbed in her face.
And it irritates me that I cannot get through 1 calendar year without Dee Dee dropping an emotional bomb on me.
What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you can't trust those Dee Dees. They suck you in and then they slap you down.
They so do. How am I gonna look at Dee Dee and pretend like nothing's wrong?
Well, the only adult thing to do is grow from the disappointment and let it go. But what you're gonna do is buy yourself a bigger, better horse.
Mom, that is petty in its purest form. I love it. I'm gonna buy me a bigger, better horse.
Mm-hmm. It starts with the sugar cubes. Next thing you know, you're in the dark scarfing down deep-fried candy. I've been there, Mona, and it's not pretty.
These aren't for me, they're for my horse.
Then come the lies.
No, fool. I bought an actual horse 3 days ago, and it's being delivered this afternoon.
You know, when you decide to save on gas, you really go for it.
You know what? I'm gonna go meet my new best friend, who, among other benefits, has an ass that's bigger than mine.
Spencer, my Hummer needs to be detailed. And this time, don't leave the seat on gangster lean. I couldn't reach the brake.
I didn't barely get through college for this. What's really going on?
I thought you'd never ask. I've confirmed that Kai's mood is definitely swinging because of you. Behold, Kai's notepad and my first grade decoding skills.
Torture Spencer slowly. That can't be good.
I also found this unfinished Tootsie Pop, which is unusual because Kai always gnaws her way to the center of her Tootsie Pops. Ergo, more than a little something is amiss.
I'm not following you, man.
Not unexpected. But there's more. The pop is chocolate, which Kai only eats on Wednesdays before noon, which gives us a time of the incident, but what's missing is motive.
Your detective skills are kind of tight.
Well, I read a lot of Nancy Drew as a child.
It's all coming to an end, Blackie-O.
Hey, Mona! What are you doing here? Did you change your mind about riding Daddy's favorite?
Nope, don't need to. Bought my own horse.
You bought a horse?
With my own money. So, enjoy your ride on your 18-year-old horse, and when you're done, come over and see my brand new shiny one. Excuse me. I'm looking for my horse. He's supposed to be in the stall.
He's in there.
He is?
Down.
If that is not a horse, that is a dog with a mane.
No, that's a horse. Your horse.
Okay, that does not look at all like what I saw online. Oh, okay, it looks like the horse online, but I didn't realize the picture was actual size.
You bought a horse online?
I buy everything online. It's where the bargains are. Never had a problem.
Well, you got a problem now. They probably photographed him in front of a tiny little barn.
How long will it take this thing to get big?
That's as big as he gets. What you got here is a full-grown miniature. In fact, he's about 18, 19 years old. Oh, and his name is Bob. I'll go get your paperwork.
You're killing me, Bob.
Hey, Mona.
So, Dee Dee, what do you think?
I think she's beautiful, but I can't believe the Hendersons sold their horse.
Tough economic times. Everybody's cutting back.
Mona, this horse is worth like 50 grand. Where did you come up with that?
That's between me and the Andersons.
Hendersons.
Andersons.
Here you are. Here's a bag of treats. Don't give him the full amount, though. It'll kill him. Oh, and this little guy can't stay here. These minis freak the real horses out.
This is your horse? Mona, you just lied to my face.
So, you've been lying to me for years about Daddy's favorite.
Because I was trying to protect you. I was being a good sister.
Oh, you always have an excuse. You think you're smarter than everybody.
I have been tested. And I'm not the one who's standing here with half a horse. You know, when I saw you come here today, I thought that we could put this horse poo behind us.
Well, now we can. You have a horse, and I have a horse. We're even.
That's what this is about? Getting even? Mona, you keep holding a grudge for something that I had no control over. My dad got me a horse. I was 6. And if you're never gonna get over the past, then I don't know what we've been doing for the last 2 years.
I want to go back to Hawaii. How about you, Bob? Probably fit overhead.
After an exhaustive search of the office, here's what I uncovered. Chocolate sugar shards found at this very spot matching those of the hastily discarded Tootsie Pop. Now, obviously, Kai saw something disturbing, which caused her mouth to fall open thusly. Hence, causing the pop to drop.
The question is, what did Kai see?
I'm the detective here. The question is, what did Kai see? Looking toward the bullpen, she would have seen a flurry of activity and me hard at work at my desk. Actually, I found a hot gay dating website. But she couldn't possibly have known. Which only leaves the view into Mona's office. What disturbing thing did Kai see there?
Knowing Mona? Not much. Nothing ever happens in... Oh. Shoot. If I known she liked to watch, I could have put a whole...
Spencer! Kai doesn't like what she saw. That's why she's making her life a living hell. Mystery solved.
Spencer, how are you with Grout?
Kai, I know why you're mad at me. And frankly, I can't blame you.
So you admit you led me to believe there could be something between us and the whole time you were feeling Mona?
Okay, now I know why you're mad at me. There's only one way to fix this.
Did you use toothpaste?
Man, my lips have gone limp.
Yeah, I made a whole lot of something out of nothing.
Nothing's kind of harsh.
Not for that wet mess. Look, Spencer, you can't just go around putting your lips on people in the workplace. What do you think this is, a strip joint? Look, I am implementing a strict sexual harassment policy. Adam, cancel your plans. You got a lot of typing to do. And I don't mean that fake typing you do on that man-on-man website.
You always gotta drag somebody down with you.
Of course, he would be great for stud service, as long as the other horse is lying on the ground and doesn't move much.
I've come to lodge a complaint about the horse you're harboring. It kept me awake all night clomping around.
Bob was in bed by 8. That was me pacing.
Well, he's smelly, he drools, and where in the hell did he get these ridiculous shoes?
Oh, you don't like Bob? Well, tough, because I love my house horse and I'm keeping him.
Phyllis, a nice saddle. Although it's not going to be very slimming. Perhaps you should have got it in black.
Joke all you want, skyscraper. But we have our own horse now, so you're no better than we are.
Well, you wait till Daddy hears about this.
Oh, my. I have handbags bigger than that.
How is this thing supposed to put your sister's horse to shame? I can't believe you messed this up, Mona.
But, Ma...
I told you not to buy livestock over the internet. Ain't that what Mama told you?
Tell you what, Phil, we'll buy him from you and make a lovely plaything for Drew. Or chew toy for Coco.
Oh, no, it will not. Mona's keeping this horse, and she's gonna ride him even if his little knees buckle.
Well, hold up, you two. And you've both got this all wrong. Anyone can have a riding horse. But Mona purposely chose this special little guy to expertly train as a seeing eye horse.
But Mona's not blind.
No. But she did have that lazy eye. And because of her own history of deformities, she's empathetic to the blind. And why am I making up this ridiculous lie? You know, none of this would even be happening if you two weren't constantly ripping the scab off of old wounds and living out your rivalry through us. Well, I'm done with both of you.
Dee Dee, you have clearly been spending too much time with these people. Remember Mother's rule number 48? Never turn on family.
These people are our family.
Ugh. If I weren't so offended, I'd wash your mouth out with soap.
And I'd let her.
Wow. All we have to do is tell them they're family and they shut up and leave us alone? I knew a little sister would come in handy someday for something. Even though I've only had Bob for 48 hours, I really kind of miss him. Though it did kind of creep me out when he watched me in the shower.
So is Phyllis still giving you the silent treatment?
Yep, loving it.
You know, Mona, if ever anything is bothering us, we should always feel free to just get it out in the open.
Yeah? Would you ever consider renaming Daddy's favorite?
No. But didn't it feel good to get that out?
No. Stupid little sister. Now that felt good. Come on, Bob.
So, do you want to ride Daddy's favorite?
Only since I was 9.
Wow!
That's why when I ride him, I'm calling him rightfully mine.
Tell you what, let's see if he stops when you call him that.
Hey, the movie starts at 7. So if we leave at 4, you'll have just enough time to change your seat twice, complain about the air conditioning, and blot your popcorn.
I don't know. That's cutting it close.
So, what is all this stuff?
My new cabinet, the future home of my hats and handbags.
The Svenbjorn.
Well, it was between this and the Nilschrift. But Svenbjorn had more cubbies.
And you're putting this together yourself?
Why not? The guy at the store said it would only take 3 hours.
Dee Dee, you've never done manual labor in your life.
Oh, Mona. There lies the flaw in your thinking. Just because you have not doesn't mean you cannot.
For you, it does.
Please, I will whip this puppy together and I'll see you at the movies. Could you bring me back some Milk Duds?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, we were supposed to meet this morning. Where have you been?
I was having breakfast with my dad.
Where? The International House of Doofus? Are you want to clean clothes or what?
My dad thinks he can make up for the last 23 years with 2 months of t-shirts and waffles. It's his idea of bonding.
Looks more like his idea of humiliation.
Really? Even I want to beat you up.
What up with it? Oh, hey, man, nice shirt. I used to have one like that in 2nd grade. What, your pop's making up for lost time?
How'd you know?
And when my dad showed up that week in '86, I got the hoodie with the picture. Only I was a kid, so it was still cute. You look like an idiot.
You know what? That settles it.
I don't like your pants either.
Spencer, can I see you in my office?
Oh, sure, take away the eye candy. What's next, the hazelnut creamer?
Look, Spencer, I understand that you're just getting to know your father, but we have a lot of work to do, and could you please put your shirt on?
Come on, Mona, they're just nipples. I mean, God gave them to everyone. Does it bother you? Does this?
No. What bothers me is we've got a lot of stuff to do, and you know you can't think and flex at the same time.
Is my back getting too massive?
Spencer, put your damn shirt on.
You know, there was a time when these pecs used to make you laugh.
Yeah, when you were fat and they were breasts. Now put your nipples away.
Fine, have it your way. What else is new?
Everything you missed in the meeting this morning. And mostly it was about Asia, that new artist I've been trying to sign.
Yeah, you and the rest of the industry. She's not going to want to be on a small label.
Well, I disagree.
Look, you signing Asia is never gonna happen. I can feel it in my nipples, and they never lie.
Oh my God, you're working with your hands. Do you have a fever? How many fingers am I holding up?
Relax, I'm just putting together my accessory unit. Is that another new wig?
Yes, I'm trying to shake things up a bit. What do you think? You hate it. So does Coco. She tried to bury it this morning. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, Dee. Lately, I feel stuck in a rut.
Well, maybe it's a little postpartum depression.
No, I blew through that in 2 days. They have pills for it, you know. Those were the good times. But now I just feel, I don't know, rich and alone.
Well, there's no reason for you to feel alone. Maybe you and Daddy have been so busy being new parents that you two need to spend some quality time together.
Spend time with my husband. What a radical idea.
Oh, it's you. I thought the guy in 4B had gotten another hooker.
Phyllis, always fluent in the language of the gutter.
Well, you have a good day, not so little Kim.
You know, you're actually glowing. Must be the cheap moisturizer.
Actually, it's called I Got a Hot Man. I apply it 3 times a day.
I just don't get why you're chasing Asia when there's lots of local bands we actually have a shot at.
And I don't get why you don't get it.
Hey, kids, I have a present from Ray, or should I say, my sweetie, yo daddy. And no relation yet, but Mama's working on it. Every night.
Thanks for the visual, Ma.
So, Ray got us all tickets to the Jazz Festival this Friday, and I thought we could all go as a family.
Phyllis, could you please stop talking like Mona and I are brother and sister?
Well, I've given up on anything else happening between the two of you. Unless there's something I don't know.
Ma, please.
Yeah, Mona squashed that a long time ago. And when Mona wants...
Anyway, I can't make it. I have a meeting with a potential new artist.
A meeting that'll take 2 seconds. Trust me, she can make it, but I can't.
What have you got better to do?
Nothing. I just don't want to sit in the hot-ass sun. I've got delicate skin.
Well, when you put it that way, I burn too. And I barely like jazz. Truth be told, I'd rather lay up all weekend in the dark with your father.
I'm just gonna go pluck out my eyes.
Good idea. That way you won't be able to see Asia laugh at you when she walks away.
Asia, I know you've met with a lot of other labels, but what sets Delicious apart is we're much more hands-on. So, say, for instance, your first record didn't sell that well.
Why wouldn't it sell?
I didn't say it wouldn't sell. I was just trying to point out
I'm just
that...
messing with you, Mona.
Oh, good, because I was about to start lying. I am telling you, you and Delicious are a perfect match. So, you know, I've been doing all the talking. Do you have any questions for me?
Well, you know I'm a single mom, which means even though I love my music, my baby always comes first. So whatever label I sign with has got to understand that.
Oh, believe me, I understand completely.
I thought you would, since you've got a little pumpkin of your own.
Drew? Oh, right, my son, which makes me his mama. Mama Mona, that's me.
I knew I liked you. Listen, Mona, why don't we get together tomorrow?
That would be great.
Good. And our babies can have a little play date.
Oh, Saturday is Drew's sleeping day.
Well, that's too bad, because Clive Davis is begging us to join his grandkids at baby yoga.
Then again, Drew can sleep on Sunday. We're on.
Good. Then we can talk and really get to know each other.
And bitch about our baby daddies.
I hope you've got the whole day.
And then your father made the caddy write Charles loves D in the sand trap. Who says money can't buy you love?
See? Your daddy still got a touch of romance in him.
Hey, just the people I'm looking for. It's about Drew. I feel like I am missing out on valuable bonding time with the little guy.
Oh, Snapdragon, isn't that sweet? You can see your little brother anytime you want.
Great, how about tomorrow, 10 a.m.?
That's perfect. That means that Charles and I can take that salsa dance class.
Which I don't really need. Because your daddy already knows how to turn it up to caliente. Bing, 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 ding.
All right, cut the bonding crap. What's up with the sudden interest in Drew?
What? A sister can't have a genuine interest in her baby brother? And pretend that he's her child to impress a recording artist she's desperately trying to sign to save a record label before it turns into a donut shop.
Delicious Donuts is kind of catchy.
So, how's your project going? She said, not really interested.
Well, it's taking longer than I expected.
But I thought the guy at the store...
I know, he said 3 hours, and it's taking longer, okay?
Well, do you need any help? Because
No, I'm doing it myself. That is the point of do it yourself. There, look at this.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. Only 27 more to go.
Look, Asia, if you sign with Delicious, you will be our top priority. You have my word as a woman, and more importantly, as a mother. Mona? I know, I wish that baby would keep it down. That's your baby. Oh, so it is. God, you think I would recognize that cry after 3 days of labor? Well, I mean, it felt like 3 days, because 3 days would be too much, right?
To be honest with you, Mona, it's between you and one other label. But you really get me, being a single mom and all.
Hey, us mothers have got to stick together.
Oh, if it isn't Drew from Gymboree. And where's your mommy today?
I'm right here. Who wants ice cream?
You are not this child's mother. Dee Thorne never lets her child have carbs. I'm calling the police.
Ooh, wait, I'm Drew's sister, Mona. Dee Thorne is my stepmother, so keep strolling.
You lied to me about being a mother? And I thought Courtney Love had problems.
Asia, you should take it as a compliment that I would go to any lengths to sign you.
Sorry, Mona. I don't deal with liars. Well, sometimes, but not bad liars that get busted this easy. You signing me? Never gonna happen.
Someone told me you'd say that. Attention, everyone. I have some very exciting news. Adam, take notes.
Now I have to work? I hate it already.
We are going to launch a national talent search where aspiring artists can send us demo tapes. We'll fly out our favorite 5, and this is how we're going to find our next big star.
Ooh, that's hot. It's your best idea ever. I love it. Mona, working for you has been the most rewarding.
Dave, I have no power to promote you.
Oh, then I'll take a wait-and-see approach.
Oh, why y'all congregating? Somebody get fired? Is it gonna be cake?
Mona, what's wrong with the way we find talent now?
What, you mean wasting tons of money partying with musicians and then having them sign with other labels?
What's wrong with that? I mean, partying is why I got into this business. And, of course, my passion for music.
Look, the old way of finding talent isn't working. So this way, we'll cut expenses and discover talent we never would have found with our limited ability to travel.
Sounds kind of lazy to me. But, of course, she doesn't care what I have to say because...
Well, I would like to thank everyone except Spencer for their attention. Spencer, my office. Thanks for all your support.
Come up with a good idea and I'll support it.
Everyone, including our boss, loves it. So why do you think it's a bad idea?
Why does there always have to be a reason?
You just can't think of one.
Oh, so now you know what I'm thinking. Well, I don't think you do, because I ain't thinking anything. Ha!
Dee Dee, I need to talk to you. Dee Dee?
You know what the secret is, Mona? You don't fight the unit. You love the unit. I love you, Sven Bjorn.
I'll come back later.
No. Come talk to me. What's going on? I'll be right back, Sven.
Well, it's about Spencer. There's this tension between us. And do you think that he's still upset because I got promoted over him?
Mona, it's so clear, and yet you're missing it. Spencer is fighting you because he's still feeling you.
But we dealt with that months ago.
You didn't deal with it. You told him it wasn't happening, and he had no choice but to accept it. Face it, Mona, he is your Justin.
Right. Huh?
Justin, as in just in case you ever need a man. You keep Spencer in a box, and then whenever you feel like it, you take him out, toy with his feelings, and then you put him away when you're done, knowing that he'll be there if you ever need to use him again.
Wow, did you just come up with that?
Yep. Not eating for 3 days has given me clarity. Remind me later to call the president. I just figured out North Korea.
Was that the water guy? I told you to make them wait for me.
Yes, but I don't interact with pear-shaped men.
Man, when are you gonna start doing your job?
Okay, that's the third time you snapped at me today. I don't take it from the barista at Starbucks, and I won't take it from you.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Look, my soap starts in 2 minutes, so let me break it down. You and Mona have been at each other for weeks. It's like you're lovers without the sex.
We're going through a rough patch. It'll pass.
You know, that's what Sister Agnes told me about being gay, and you can see how that turned out. Take it from me, this whole will they or won't they thing you've got going, it's so Whitley and Dwayne Wayne, and that's so late 80s.
And why is this any of your business?
Because your business is in the streets, and the streets are public, my brother. Let Mona go.
I have.
No, you haven't.
Hey, you're the one who made me promise to let you sing Love to Love You, baby, at our wedding.
Because I thought you were right for each other, and that song's in the perfect key for me. But what I'm seeing now is two people hurting each other. One of them has been acting like a complete fool, and the other one is not you.
I have been kind of an ass when it comes to Mona.
Yeah, tell it to her. My show's starting.
So I detected my enemy paintballers by the smell of their cheap cologne wafting from behind the hedge. Then, with a well-modulated battle cry, "Umbeleo!" I pelted those cowards and grabbed their flag. Viva Team L'Orange!
Isn't that something, Dee Dee? Your mom's a warrior.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Well, I'm gonna freshen up before we're off to disco bowling.
Hurry back, my love.
Will do, Angel.
I can't take it anymore.
What's wrong?
This.
What happened?
Your mother. I took a bathroom break, and that trigger-happy woman shot me for deserting. This togetherness stuff is driving me insane.
So why don't you just tell her?
I really don't want to hurt your mother's feelings. You do it. Just wait till I get in the car.
Where'd your father go?
Mom, sit down. Daddy wanted me to talk to you. How can I put this nicely? You know how you're spending all this quality time with him? Mm-hmm. Stop it.
That orange-headed wimp. Who leaves the battlefield because of a little bladder issue?
I think he's feeling a little smothered. And Mom, shooting him in the head? You know paint and pomade don't mix.
Oh, well. This week reinforced what I already knew. The secret to a happy marriage? Minimal contact. I'll just have to keep looking for happiness. And my platinum card will guide me.
Oh, I see big girl let you off the leash. It looks like she tagged you before she released you back into the wild.
Shocking that you're still single, Phyllis.
Thanks to the court of California. And I do have a man who doesn't need a booster seat at dinner.
Give it time. Your nagging will shrink him.
Adam, could you make copies of this? For immediate release. Sing for your bling. Fame and fortune could be yours. A nationwide search is underway to find exciting new talent. Employees of Delicious Records are ineligible. Copy yourself, dream killer.
Hey.
Hey.
Mona, could you see me in your office? Listen, I know I've been kind of edgy, and I think I know why.
Hey, anybody want to sponsor a brother in a 10K for the kids? Actually, my kids, but that child support ain't no joke.
You get back down. Mona and Spencer are having a private conversation.
Pledge up if you want your mail.
Anyway, I'm sorry for bringing our stuff to the workplace. I guess instead of dealing with you as my friend, I start to see you as more. But still as my friend, but more.
Well,
I guess I've been a little vague about us, too.
Ooh, they're gonna do the nasty.
When we kissed, I thought I wanted what I thought you wanted, but I think that we were just holding on to the possibility of what we wanted just in case one day we actually wanted it.
You know, I wish we never started down that road. It's just confusing things. You know I confuse easily.
Yeah, you do. So, guess we're back to being what we used to be.
Me being confused?
No, best friends.
Till the end. Unless we have a little too much Cristal and you want to
Spencer? Never gonna happen. Congratulations, I'm impressed.
Well, it was nothing really. I mean, what's a few days losing 5 pounds and all the feeling in my left hand?
And I thought the only time you Dee Dee's used your hand was the signal for the check.
We're not just pretty, we're also handy.
So is this where this thing's gonna live?
No, I'm putting it in the bedroom, silly.
Yeah? How exactly are you gonna get through that door?
Okay, maybe sometimes we're just pretty.